This is the story of Aslam, a CEO who had reached the pinnacle of success through his own hard work. For him, his company and his fame were everything. And in the blinding light of that success, his wife, Saima, began to seem faded and dull. Saima, the woman who had supported him through all his struggles, now seemed unworthy of his new status. One evening, during a lavish company party celebrating success, Aslam handed Saima the divorce papers. He believed he was freeing himself from an old burden. Saima took the papers in silence. Her eyes held 1,000 unspoken sorrows, but she didn't say a word. She quietly walked away from the glittering affair. After Saima left, Aslam felt liberated, as if he could fly. But this joy was short-lived. His biggest project, the Sky Tower, the symbol of his pride, began to run into trouble. Cracks started appearing in the very foundations of the building. His engineers were baffled. Investor pressure was mounting, and the empire Aslam had built was on the verge of collapse. Panicked by his looming failure, Aslam frantically searched through old storage. He stumbled upon the original designs for the tower, the ones Saima had drawn when they used to dream about the project together. He had forgotten that Saima herself was a skilled architect. Tucked between the pages was a handwritten note from her, detailing an innovative technique essential for the foundation's stability, a critical detail Aslam had ignored in his arrogance. In that moment, Aslam realized he hadn't just discarded his wife, he had discarded the very foundation of his success. Filled with remorse, he went to find her. He discovered that Saima had opened her own small, successful architectural firm and was thriving. Aslam apologized, not asking for her back, but simply to own his terrible mistake. Saima, seeing his genuine regret, forgave him and agreed to help save his company as a professional consultant. Aslam finally learned that no matter how tall you build the skyscraper of success, it is bound to collapse if its foundation is weak. And the true foundations of our lives are the people and relationships that support us when we have nothing.